Hi everybody, welcome back. Patricia here with what I hope is a motivational video. So here's what I want you to know today. Your New Year's resolutions are not enough. Your goals are not enough. You have not done anything. You have not achieved anything. Setting goals isn't enough. I do think it's a great place to start. I often do set goals, and I think when you write things down, you're more likely to achieve them. Setting goals are good because they do awaken your mind to some dissatisfaction in your life. And so once you're aware that you're dissatisfied, you can start moving in the right direction. But how many times have you done this? I know I've done this several times where I am excited about a new way of life, whether it's a certain lifestyle for exercising or eating or decluttering or anything like that. And you read all the books and you watch all the YouTube channels and you subscribe to all the blogs, but you still eat the same way. You still have junk in every corner. You're exactly the same. You've done nothing. So just recently, my husband told me this quote. I think it's perfect for this video. Anthony Robbins says, "Never leave the scene of a decision without making an action." Something like that. I think I paraphrased it. If you want to do something, if you want to live differently, you want to be differently, never leave that decision, that moment you decide to be different, without taking an action. 2 years ago, my word of the year was do. It was important to me in 2015 to do the things that I always wanted to do. I didn't want to be an almost person anymore. I almost went here. I almost did that. I was interested in that, but I never pursued it. I was done almosting. I wanted to do things. And the most big thing that I did that was sort of life-changing, besides having my children, of course, was I created a YouTube channel. And that was fun, and it got me out of some loneliness and depression that comes with being a stay-at-home mom sometimes. Let's say, for example, you want to start living a little more clutter-free. Just for example, if you don't know, that is like a big passion of mine on this channel. I decided to live clutter-free in 2015. I want to challenge you, if that is what you decide, if that is the way you want to live, before you go to sleep tonight, take an action. Don't leave the scene of that decision without taking an action. What can the action be? Pull out 5 shirts from your closet. Pull out 12 extra serving dishes that you've never used from your cupboards. Reduce your bookcase by 15%. I don't even know what that means really, I just said that, but get rid of some books. You're not reading them, you're not gonna read them. It's okay. If you change your mind, they're at the library for free. Now, if you're curious about what actions I'm going to take in 2017, I'm gonna tell you very honestly, I don't know. I don't feel inspired to come up with my goals right now, so I'm gonna wait. One of the 7 habits of highly successful people that I really have clung on to is sharpen the saw. People who are very successful and very effective at advocating change take time to sharpen the saw. So you know the old adage, 2 guys out in the woods chopping down a tree. One keeps going and going, one stops, takes a drink of water, looks at a saw and says, "This is getting dull. It's not chopping down the tree very efficiently anymore." So he sharpens it, and then he gets back to the tree and he's completed his task in a shorter, more efficient amount of time than the first guy who just kept going and going and going. So I'm gonna sharpen the saw. I'm gonna step back and think about how I'm living and what ways are working for me and what ways aren't. And I'm going to come up with my list and share it with you if it pertains to this channel. If it's too personal, maybe I won't, but most likely I will share it with you. I share everything here. So while I am your friend, I do also sometimes believe in tough love. Setting goals isn't enough. You have not done anything yet. So I'm proud of you for thinking about change, but make the change. Do not leave the scene of your decision without taking action. If you want to be more fit and work out, before this video is over, do 10 jumping jacks. Just do it. How many jumping jacks did you do yesterday? So 10 is probably 100% more jumping jacks today than yesterday. Plus, if you do something right now, this instant, you don't have that pressure of, "I'll start tomorrow," because you just started. So you'll continue tomorrow. Already that feels better. Continue. Yes, I have to continue. I already started. The ball's rolling. I've got to keep going. Do 1 push-up right now. Do it. Okay, let's do it. Can I do a push-up? That is more push-ups than I did yesterday. So remember, my intent here is to encourage you to actually change and live the life you want by taking action. Don't just write it down. Do not go buy expensive running shoes. You haven't even proved to yourself that you like to run yet. If you want to be more organized, I know it's tempting to go buy all the bins in the world right now because they're on sale, but the key to being organized is first getting rid of your stuff, and that is free, and that is something you can do today, right now, before you go to bed. Do not leave the scene of your decision without taking action. So while making goals is important, you haven't actually done anything yet, don't fool yourself like I used to. Take some actions and do something right now so you can feel like you've already started, and tomorrow all you have to do is continue. If you're unsure about which actions to take, put in the comments below what your goals are, and then we can all maybe give you some suggestions. Myself and others will give you some ideas. If you like videos like these and you want more motivation and encouragement, please feel free to subscribe. I want to get back to the old school Patricia who was just preaching and telling you things that I felt from the heart and the soul, and I'd love to share more videos like this with you, so subscribe so you don't miss them. So thank you all for watching. Happy New Year. Here's to new beginnings, and I'm excited for change. Okay guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.